he did not say I'm God and you admit it, fine. Did Jesus say, ask for worshipness? By the way, you misquote something. Now, you said Matthew 2:2. Let me show it to you. Matthew 2:2. I have a surprise for you, by the way. Matthew 2:2. You quote from the book of King James Version, right? King James Version. They worshipped him. But I have a surprise for you, but 1 minute. Here you go. Derby translation. Derby translation. Over here. That's what mean exactly. That's exactly what mean. Look over here. Who is the King of the Jews that has been born? For we have seen his star in the east and have come to give him, to do him homage. Homage. And homage does not mean worship, mean respect. And you know English better than me. Your mother tongue is English, right? Right? Everybody speak English. Homage means respect. That's what it means exactly. It means respect. It doesn't mean to worship him or pick him as God or Lord. Now, we're going back to the same question I asked you. When in the Bible Jesus said specific, I am God. When in the Bible Jesus said or asked for worshipness or ask anybody to worship him. Third, where in the Bible Jesus said, I am God manifested in flesh. I am God and a man at the same time. I have dual nature. I am God and a man. I am perfect God and a man. Is Jesus the Father? Fifth, is Jesus the Holy Spirit? Is Jesus God because he's the Son of God? And I already refute this. Is Jesus God because he did miracles? Is the book of John written to tell us that Jesus is God? The last thing you can refer to, the verses you assume from it, that Jesus is God. So now I would like to tell to every Christian in the room, you consider Jesus is God. The man never ever say I am God. He said I am a man, he said I am a prophet, but he never said I am God. Now, the word the Son of God, it doesn't make him divine. Why? Because Jesus himself, from his own mouth, said, I am ascended to my Father and your Father. His Father for everybody. And your God and my God. He is also my God. So Jesus is not unique. So when he says the Son of God, it doesn't make him to make him God. No. It doesn't make him divine. Because if he divine, I am also divine. You are divine. Everybody divine. Everybody's God. Because Jesus said, your Father and my Father. My God and your God. Is the miracle make Jesus God? We would like to hear from you. Is Jesus the Father? Is Jesus the Holy Spirit? Did Jesus ever claim that he is God and a man at the same time, or God manifested in flesh? And he keep referring to the book of John. I would like to know why the purpose for the writing of the book of John. Michael George Admin, take the mic.
Thank you, Brother Wesam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Pastor Job, the mic is yours, part 3 of this debate, which is 15 minutes. The mic is yours.
Thank you, Carol 56. I was listening to Wesam, and I'm very disappointed at Wesam. I'm very disappointed at you, sir, because you didn't listen to me at all. First of all, I never denied that there was a clear reference to the scriptures of Jesus saying, not directly, but saying that he is a prophet. I never denied that. I said, sir, that Jesus never said the exact 3 words, I am a God, or I am God, the exact 3 words, or the exact 4 words. And notice what I'm saying with some. I'm saying the exact words. See, you didn't listen, sir. I said the exact words. I didn't say, and I said it very specific about being corrected in your words. So, can you give me a sec? Hold on, people. Okay, sorry. Okay, there's people in my room. Anyways, so word in Greek with some. If you see in John chapter, Matthew's 2:2, excuse me. You have to check it out. You have to see what the Greek words say. You can't just go by any English versions with some. You have to look at the Greek. Okay? Like that version that you have, sir. I don't know what kind of version. I don't know what JN stands for. I don't think I'm familiar with that version. But I think it's extremely similar to the Jehovah's Witness New World Translation Bible. Okay? Those are the cults that translated the verse like that. Okay? The correct word in Greek text with for Matthew chapter 2, verse 2 is proskuneo. Proskuneo. Do you know what's the word for homage in Greek with some? Guess what word it is. See, you don't know your Greek, sir, so that's why there's a little problem here. The word for homage in Greek would be excuse me, let me remember. I think, I remember now. Letro laterio. That is the Greek word. Letro laterio. Okay? King James, whoever translated King James, and you can just would even know this. Any Greek scholar should tell you this. The word for homage is just latreo laterio. Okay? One specific meaning. That's it. You don't find that in this verse, sir, in Matthew 2:2. And you find that, that somebody gave a cite here. I don't know if somebody's allowed to do that. But in Greek, Matthew 2:2 is proskuneo, which means worship. So it's correctly translated. I don't know where you get your version from with some. Okay? 98% of all the Bibles there is in English would translate this to be worship. 98%, sir. Okay? Secondly, you keep saying that, well, Job, this topic is about the claims of Jesus' divinity. And that's what we're talking about. The topic is divinity of Jesus. Claims of divinity of Jesus. And yours keep saying, well, where did Jesus claim to be to say I am God? And I'm giving you clear references. It's not I have been. It's ego eimi, I am. Well, Job, then you show me this verse that talks about, well, look at this in 1 Chronicles or something, where it talks about I am, about his wife and everything. I forgot what verse it was. I told you with some, but you didn't listen to me, sir. The specific verb for ego eimi in John chapter 8 is not talking about the regular ego eimi that other verses are talking about. The question is, why would Jesus use, why would he use that verb in the first place when he said, before Abraham was born, I am? Why couldn't he say, before Abraham was born, I was? Or before Abraham was born, I will be? That's the correct translation. That would be the correct, but he didn't say that. He didn't say I will be. He said I am, present tense, ego eimi. And he didn't, it's not I have been. That is, I don't know where you get your information from, Wesam. I don't know where you get it. I studied Greek. I have degrees in theology. I've never seen that word in that text. I have been. Okay? That is a separate word. Although that would be a correct verb, because ego eimi, I'm not going to disagree with you. Ego eimi does mean I am or I have been. That wouldn't be in this case, sir. Because that wouldn't be the context of the verse. It wouldn't make sense in English. Can you imagine that? Before Abraham was born, I have been. That doesn't make any sense, sir. Very incorrect. And I showed you in John chapter 10 where it says, have I been with you, Peter? Ego eimi, correct English version, in translation. Either way, Wesam, your argument will lose because it's still talking about I am and before Abraham was born. Jesus is saying, before Abraham was born, the Jews were like, who do you think you are? Are you greater than our prophets? Are you greater than prophet Abraham? Okay? Our forefathers? You see that in John chapter 8. Look at this. Jesus is saying, he didn't say no. He didn't say that. All he was doing is going on